What's up guys, this is Yoshibom, also it's SMO Toy Reviews here. Welcome to the second episode of Yoshibom Toy Reviews, and yes, that's what it's called. So, we're taking a look at a figure called Dino Getter 3. Well, I only got this figure because it looked cool. I mean, that's the only reason. This figure got to my attention when I first saw it on Amazon, just looking at Transformer figures. I didn't know where it just popped up. And this just caught my attention, just how beautiful it looks. I've been looking at reviews of the figure. It's called Dino Getter 3. And also, it's based off a series called Getter Robo. And yeah. There are other ones, Dino Getter 1 and Dino Getter 2. Dino Getter 2, if you don't know, it actually looks pretty cool. But I don't have a picture of it right now. So, whatever. I mean, it looks cool. I might thinking of getting it later. Sometime. I need time and money to get it. Or, you know, I mean, Dino Getter 1 doesn't look the best looking to me. So, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about Dino Getter 3. Let's just get on with the figure. So, you can already see the box right here. That amazing art right there. So, let's get on with the figure itself. The paint and sculpt looks great. I gotta admit. I think it's called Sentinel Metamor-Force. Yes, that's the company that made this figure. They did a great job with how they did it. Now, there's something that I've seen, not with any of my other Transformer figures I've seen. Die-cast metal. We got die-cast metal on these engines. Ooh la la, that's beautiful. And right here is a flipper. That's basically for the transformation. Yes, this thing transforms into a two-headed, long-necked plesiosaur. And these flippers are just die-cast metal as well. And let's get back to the paint. The paint looks beautiful. My favorite thing that's painted is the face. The orange face, not the red one. I'll get to that one in a little bit. Look how amazing that one looks. I like the yellow eyes and these gray bits right here. It looks like Dino Getter 3 is just having headphones on. He's like ignoring me. Dude, just go away. Alright. So, now let's get to the sculpt. I like how it looks. This is probably really detailed, and how big this figure is and how it looks like. How it looks. I love it so much. Now, let's get to the articulation. Now, first of all, we have a swivel at the head. The sad thing is, and I hate to break it, there's no ball joint. But there is a little snap action right there. Also, you can look down here, but that's basically meant for the transformation. So, yeah, I won't let that count. We have a butterfly joint right here, and that looks really good. And also, all the arms are just hinge joints and swivels. The thing is, there's ball joints right here, and this just pops off a little too easily. But it doesn't bother me because it's actually pretty tight. It's pretty good. Now let's get into this. I don't know what kind of face this is. Yeah, Japan, you do great jobs with your faces. This face is probably my favorite thing about the figure. It opens up, becoming a hinge joint. I love it. And yes, die-cast metal engines. I love that. Now we got a bunch... Okay, let me spread the camera out. We got a bunch of crappy hinge joints right here that's basically meant for the freaking transformation. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a shame. That just popped up with no warning. I might need to fix that up. Alright, let's just ignore that. I need not to mess with that. Maybe some super glue would help me fix that up. Okay. Now let's get to the legs. These legs are at ball joints. And the tail. Oh my gosh, that tail is brilliant. It's kind of like SH Monsterized, but it's hinge joints and swivels. And we got a hinge joint here. But that's meant for the transformation. And let's get to these rockets right here, which are pretty cool. It's basically a hinge joint, and a hinge joint. This one right here. So the posability is not the best, but hey, he only has 4 weird looking legs. And yeah, so let's get to our size comparisons. Here we have, so the usual figures I'm using for my size comparisons are my NECA 2014 Godzilla, my Studio Series Rampage, and always the SH Monsters Godzilla. So let's get to it. Here we have the NECA 2014 Godzilla. Godzilla is a little taller. Here we have Transformers Studio Series Rampage. This is probably the same size. The SH Monster Arts 2019 Godzilla, the previous figure of the review, and a figure that will come to play next review, Transformers Studio Series Hightower. This is basically a figure that's like a dinosaur, but it's a transformer. And since it's a transformer, this guy can transform as well. But we gotta start off with these ridiculous looking oh yeah, here are the pictures of Dino Getter 2 and Dino Getter 1. I'm really definitely thinking of getting Dino Getter 2. Even though Jobby did say that the figure was wonky, I might have to figure a way to fix that up. Anyways, the other side. Take a look. These are the instructions right here. But it's actually pretty simple. So let's get to it. Here we have the Plesiosaur mode, and man, does this look amazing. Now, everything looks like it's snapped into place. Well, this doesn't really, but hey, doesn't matter. I mean, would you really call this the kibble monster? I mean, if you don't know what kibble is, so basically, what kibble is basically when you transform a figure, it just shows the robot parts, so yeah. I don't think this would show kibble. I mean, what parts do you think is kibble? So this figure is great. I swear this die-cast metal thing is like getting worse. So the coolest thing, I mean, it has the same exact posability as the robot version, but there's something added a little different. If you for these die-cast metal flippers that we took out for the transformation, he can actually stand up by its own. It looks great. I know, right? So this is letting him lay down like this isn't the only thing you can do. You can also place him on the box, but I won't do that because I have a feeling he might fall down. So let me just lay him back down and get ready for the size comparisons. Here we have NECA Godzilla, Studio Series Rampage, SH Monster Arts Godzilla, and the next figure, the Studio Series Hightower. Now overall, this figure is great. Highly recommend this figure if you can afford it. I got this figure for $43 on Amazon, and it was worth it, because I had a feeling that this figure would have run out really fast, because this is a really good figure. And yes, I also recommend you probably get this figure maybe at the Big Bad Toy Store as well. It has a good price, and I believe it said it was $40 or maybe something a little lower, but whatever. It's okay if you don't need this figure, but hey, I'm not trying to force you to get this figure. So that'll be the end of this review. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Boom.